oh nana, odo. When you let my God lead your way.
When we lead and ask God to follow, there are certain things that happen. Some of the things that happen when we try to lead and tell God to follow is that we face several disasters. We face chaos. We try to pull things out by our strength. We try to do things by our own power. We struggle. We get frustrated and we feel abandoned in the process. Good morning. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the part of the world that you're watching me from. How are you doing today? This day, I will be sharing with us another important topic. And what I will be talking about is what sweet Holy Spirit actually laid on my mind and heart this morning. It talked to me about when people try to lead and tell God to follow. That is hilarious, right? Yeah. Many of us in our life, we do that. We try to lead and we tell God, you just follow. We forget to start with that God in his infinite mercy, he is the creator of heaven and earth. He owns everything. He knows your future. He knows what will happen in 1 billion years or more to come. He knows tomorrow. He knows today, even before it unfolds. We forget to think about this, that God created everything by himself. He is the all-knowing God. He has the power. Whatever the struggle might be, he knows everything, even before the struggle starts. My point to us today is that this attitude is not a good attitude. If you really, really want to succeed and be successful in life, you cannot tell God to follow while you lead. Do you even know where you're leading to? And many of us try to do this by our own power. We lead the situation, we lead the issue, we lead everything. And we get frustrated, we get burnt out. We failed. We didn't fail because we didn't know how to do it. We failed because we neglected and abandoned the all-knowing God, the one that can help us, that can see us through any situation. My advice for us this morning is very, very short. It is that we cannot do anything by our power. We cannot do anything by our mind, by our brain. It's even limited. There are limits to what we can do. But when we allow the all-knowing God to lead while we follow, we see miracles happen. We get things done effortlessly. We don't struggle about things. We get things achieved. We don't feel burdened. We don't feel weighed down. We don't feel disappointed. Because to start with, we've allowed the all-knowing God to take the lead, to take the charge while we follow. A lot of us nowadays, we do this so much. We don't allow God to lead. We don't allow God to take charge. We want to lead. We want to force our own will on our maker. To start with, God created you. He knows you. He knows what is good for you. He knew your tomorrow. He knew how many years that you're going to use on the surface of the earth. He knew your yesterday. He knew your years on the earth. He knows everything. Nothing caught God by surprise. God is not surprised by what is happening to you because he knew it. Remember that verse of the Bible that says that before I formed you in your mother's womb, I knew you and I have called you by your name. So why are we struggling? Why do we want to do it all by ourselves? When our human mind, our human brain, ability, capability can only take little, can only help us to see where we are. As I'm now in this room, I can see what is going on out there. I can see what is going on in the next street. I can see what is going on over there. I can only see, based on my human capability, I can only see what is going on in my vicinity, where I am. But there is a supreme God. He reigns in his own supremacy. He can see everything. As I'm here in America, he sees what is going on in Peru. He sees what is going on in Africa. He sees what is going on in Europe. He sees what is going on in South Africa. He sees what is going on in Asia. He sees what is going on in Portugal. At the same time, at the same place that he is. That is the all-knowing God that we serve. So I have come to encourage us today. I don't know why we try to do things by our power. Our power is limited. But God's power is limitless. He is the all-knowing God. Try as much as possible to emulate this pattern of totally allowing God to lead so that you don't struggle, so that you don't run into chaos, so that your life does not become miserable, so that you don't become miserable, so that you don't get frustrated, so that you don't feel abandoned, so that you don't run into emotional distress, so that you can get things done. by his power with ease, without struggle. I have come to encourage you this morning, this day. So please allow God to take the lead while you think the best. Before you make that decision, call God, ask God about it, ask sweet Holy Spirit to help you. Before you make that phone call, ask sweet Holy Spirit to help you. Call on God. Before you take that step, before you travel to that place you want to travel to, ask God to help you. Let God take the lead of your life so that you can enjoy your life. I hope you're being blessed by this message. Share this message with someone that you love so that together we can make our world a better place. So that together we can shine our light for God. Because when you let God take the lead of your life, you get things done, you achieve your purpose, and God will be so proud of you, and heaven will be proud of you, and even the people around you will benefit from this. I hope you're being blessed today. And this is Cecelia Oluwaseun, Cecelia Howard, your girl. Until next time, when I come your way, keep enjoying God's grace. Peace of God upon your life. I love you all. Bye. Thank you.